Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians?
They will. You're close enough that you can be in and out before...
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this...
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
It looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
It may contain the colonists, unless they've been terminated. The same containers were used by the collectors on Horizon.
Imagine their horror. Trapped in these pods, helpless, at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here? Why would the collectors leave so many corpses here?
Test subjects, control group. They were discarded after the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
It is important to seek whatever solace we can find in the face of tragedy. That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
There are more containers above us.
Hundreds of them. I wonder how many are occupied.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
By the goddess.
They will not fill all these pods by taking organics exclusively from colonies.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There appear to be controls on that platform.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Alert. Hostile contacts inbound. Preparing for combat. Ready. Relax. Under fire.
Down.
before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Alert. Hostile contacts inbound. Target. Automated launch on the bridge.
Destiny. Face your
Attacking
annihilation.
requested target.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Automated flooding defense.
41% complete.
Speed it up.
Direct control. No pain, Shepard. Sentient being, never fear pain. You are superior. I know you feel this. The forces of the universe bend to me.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewall network. I am tasked to capacity.
No shields.
Taking fence. Emergency shields engaged. Target contact.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Change weapon.
Secrets.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Alert. Hostile contacts inbound.
Moving to cover.
Affirmative. Target 110. Automated 100. Above distance value.
Direct control. This body's pain is irrelevant. We are the harbinger of your destiny. I know you feel this.
Your life.
I will show you power.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Alert. Hostile contacts inbound. Target integrity active. Target neutralized.
41% complete.
forces of the universe bend to me.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Target contact. I am it.
Make contact.
Targeting order processed.
Your form is fragile.
Automated light weapon.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Alert. Hostile. Contacts inbound. Target. Among them inbound.
Taking fire.
1% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
Assume control of this form. We are superior. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You cannot sustain your attack. You will know pain.
Target contact.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Automated light weapon. Attack main sector commander.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collective firewalls in over 8,000. I am tasked to capacity.
This
I'll
hurts
take
you.
cover.
Taking cover.
Face your annihilation.
I am it.
Is fragile. You cannot sustain your attack. This hurts you. The forces of the universe
Under fire.
bend to me.
Shield down.
Target contact.
You're not.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
This isn't entirely unexpected. Cerberus has a long history of betrayal.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Combat imminent. Above system battle.
I'm taking fire.
Reinforcing field. Above system battle. On priority.
Will not stand me.
Your life
Releasing control.
Automated flight weapon ready.
enemy.
Assuming direct control.
Target contact. On priority.
Assuming direct control. I know this.
Above system. Battle.
We are your genetic destiny. This hurts you. This form is irrelevant.
Automated flight weapon ready. Yes.
Will not stop me.
Long-range kill.
This is what you face. You cannot resist.
Targeting order process. Emergency field. Engage. Target unaffected. Automated flight weapon ready. Attack ineffective. Targeting order process. Target unaffected.
Got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We are likely close to our objective.
We can use this.
Target occupancy active. Under fire.
Assume control of this form.
Reinforcing shield.
Assume control of this form. Your attacks are primitive. Stop, Shepard. I cannot resist.
Overclocking kinetic
You
barrier
cannot
system.
sustain your attack. This body's pain is irrelevant.
Long-range target neutralized. Automated flight weapon ring.
Form is fragile. I know
Hostiles there.
Up on the back. Redeploying. Order received.
Affirmative. Enemy man.
Target contact.
attack. Face your annihilation. This delay is pointless. The dead are useless.
Reinforcing shield.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Get them off their feet.
Target contact.
I will show
Overclocking kinetic barrier
power.
system.
Pitiful, they will be as we are.
Emergency shields engaged.
Direct intervention is necessary. Your attack is an insult. Our power is unmatched. Will
Shield to
obey,
fail.
Shepard.
Your life.
Automated flight weapon ring.
I will hold.
Direct this personally.
Brace eternity.
Assume control of this form. This delay is pointless.
Target contact.
This is what you face.
You know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Can't reach the target.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Tough choice. Continue to build up the team, or go investigate the derelict Reaper.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over cybernetic augmentation widespread. Afterward, as Protheans failed, Reapers added tech. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species. But not about me. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
What is it about the collector's modification?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the Genophage
Talked before.
modification?
Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morgan.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship.
That sounds like more than just
You're
professional.
more than just my commander.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
An AI on board is proving
The
to be
elusive
very...
man made Anyway,
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught. Samara would like to see you in observation. Legion would like... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
I assume everything is going
Good
well
for
up
now.
here?
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people?
Well, about the ones who... Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think
Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever.
Ever think about the old
Yeah,
Normandy?
those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but Back then, it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the
Much
people.
of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by...
Let's discuss something else. I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare. I collate the record. I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms.
Cyber warfare means things like
in
fire.
close-range ship-to-ship combat. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like
An
that on
organic
there?
operator cannot react quickly enough to This is a role that can only be filled by an
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has
He has
monitoring-
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this
The
ship.
Reapers are millions of years more
It
advanced.
appears that my design includes hardware These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs.
If this thing starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, then I got shotgun on the first lifeboat, okay?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to me?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is...
It's all right. Just tell me
When
what
we
you
met
need.
on Ilium, she's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to...
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our
I
mission?
know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called...
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most...
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the... But that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari
When we
literature?
were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worship. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish. As far as I know, only 3 exist today.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am
I don't know
sorry.
that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to... She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just
It
because
manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, if she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full
She
attention.
confuses her victims, twists their feelings.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I needed to know this a long time
I
ago.
present no danger to anyone besides my own. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in... Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing. Claim. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
You either get stuck in your past
I am
or
not
forget.
stuck in my past. Help me find my long-lost daughter.
We'll go find Morinth.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Norman. I have no idea what they're accusing me of.
Nobody who knows you could believe.
I don't know. But thanks.
What happens when a quarry...
There's a hearing. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this, I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the... If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted...
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term and we don't have... An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged?
It's rare. It must be something... The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack. She was pardoned posthumously.
So how does the trial work?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up... As for how it works, we're family. This is just...
Okay,
I was going to book passage on another I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.